Alright, so just a little update from yesterday's video on the 69 Mach 1. I got a lot done yesterday. It was a long day. I got the cowl side panels, the inner and outer ones. They're all welded in. I have the A-pillars just about ready to come off. They're just sitting in there to keep it structurally sound for right now. The lower cowl's screwed in place. I have the upper cowl just sitting on there to make sure that everything's squared up. Firewall's just screwed in and held in by vice grips right now. Just making sure everything's lined up before I weld those pieces in there. Cowl side panel on this side is welded in. A-pillars, most of the spot welds are blown out, so it's ready to come off here any day. All the holes are prepped for the rocker to meet the inner rocker of the new floor. That was the one-piece floor that I showed yesterday. I have it all clamped in place. Everything's lined up. Got my heights right of the rails. By putting in the floor, it confirmed that it was hit in the back quarter a little bit, so the whole quarter's up maybe a ½ inch. So whenever I replace that full quarter, I'll be able to correct that whole side there and bring it back down to where it's supposed to be. But it's a big difference from one day just from sitting that floor in. It basically is a third of the way done now. The rest is going to be a breeze. I have one piece everything, so shock tower assemblies, full quarters, the doors, fenders, everything to hang on. It's going to go pretty smooth now. Like I said, the floor is just clamped in place. I'm just working on final adjustments to get it right before I weld it to the wheelhouses and to the rockers. Because once it's welded, it's in there. There's a lot of spot welds holding that together. I get a lot of questions on how do I keep it square with it being that far torn apart without any bracing. I have measurements for every different dimension that you could have on this car, and I base everything off of my platform, my steel platform that I use here. That's my level flat surface, so I base all my heights off of that. As long as everything's square, I have measurements across where it's supposed to be. Just anything that could get mixed up, I have the measurement for, just from prior cars, original cars that I've taken measurements from and collected over the years of doing it. So today I'm going to finish welding in the floor to the rockers, weld the lower cowl on, firewall to the cowl side panels. I'll have the upper cowl welded on also, but before I weld that on, I seal that top hat inside. Otherwise the water's going to get in and sit underneath that and rust that out, so we want to avoid that. Just wanted to make a quick update video. I'll keep them coming here, so stay tuned to the channel here, and I'll post another one tomorrow morning and see where I'm at after today. Hopefully I get all those things done that I wanted to, and maybe a couple other things. I might run a load of scrap down to the scrap yard. I got 2 cars that I tore apart that I got a lot of stuff from sitting outside, so I want to get that stuff out of here. Like I said, the upper cowl is just sitting on there just to make sure everything's good, but the lower one, I have it screwed in place. I screw all my panels in place before I weld them. It's just an easy way of having it hold fast, and vice grips. So you can see the ton of vice grips I got. Can never have enough vice grips. But that's about it for today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like these videos and want to see them keep coming, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.